What's up, Jose?
What's up, bro?
How's training camp?
Good, bro. It was a great camp again. Successful like always. Me and my brother had a little bit more sparring this time, you know?
Yeah.
Everything's so far away from us. It's hard to get sparring out there.
Yeah. What's your prediction? How are you going to look?
Look, I'm going to look great again, like always, bro. I keep doing my work, bro. Just working hard.
Let's not talk about that.
Richard, tell us about your young fighter right here, the Karlos Balderas brothers.
Man,
Tell us
look
about
at him. Good looking, the skills, the everything.
The real deal right here.
The total package, and just very excited to have him and his brother Jose on the card. He's the future. That's all I can say. I mean, you watch him. You know, when I sit ringside and you see like a fighter come in. I had only less than a handful, 2-3 times. I can really only remember 2 times from 2 fighters where I sort of like just had the chills, just like with the way he comes in and carries himself. And those 2 other guys was Oscar and Floyd Mayweather. And I get the same feeling with Karlos. He has that it factor. You can't really define it, but he just got it, you know. He's exciting, his style is beautiful, and you know, so bright future.
What is that it factor? Can you explain it? I know Richard can, but you're the fighter. Maybe you can explain it to him.
I don't know. I just go up there and I do my thing. You know, I've been told all my life that I've had the it factor, so I'm obviously doing something right. You know.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What is that it factor, Jose? Chime in real quick.
Not sure, bro. Just to work hard. I don't know.
Hard work, dedication, and just really, you know, be hungry, trying to make a difference, and you know, patience. This is not a sprint, but it's about putting one piece of the puzzle together, and eventually you have the total picture, and the total picture is the next superstar of the sport of boxing, which is going to be King Karlos Balderas.
I know you guys are focused on the Tascahan, which is September 30th, but the big fight this past Saturday, did you guys get a chance to see it, and what did you make of the outcome, Canelo versus Golovkin rematch?
All right, well, I tell you, we've seen 24 rounds. I think all those 24 rounds have been very evenly matched. I think one thing we know now is that Canelo can't hurt Triple G, and Triple G can't hurt Canelo. And so I think Canelo didn't do enough to win, but I don't think Golovkin did enough to win. I think the right thing would have been a draw. And it seems to me that most people who watch the fight, most media experts, actually seem to feel the same. So do we need to see it again? Do we need to see the next 12 rounds? Because you know that's all it would be. There's nobody gonna knock out anybody there.
Yeah.
You're gonna probably see the same 12 rounds again, like you've seen already 24 of. So I wouldn't want to buy it. You know, I wouldn't pay for this again because I can tell you.
For the last one?
I paid for the last one. I paid for the last 2 rounds. Cool. So, but I'm not going to buy the 3rd one because you know it's going to be exactly the same.
What do you think, Karlos?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the first 2 fights were too close to call, and they gotta make it another 3rd fight. Yeah. And with a decision like that, they need to give it free to the public, man.
Yeah.
Yes. I like that.
That's right, Richard?
I like that.
Yeah.
What does that win do for Canelo though? What do you think it puts on? Like maybe.
I mean, like my uncle had told me, my uncle David had said that they knew that the fight was going to be hard to make, so therefore they needed to wait back another 6 months to make the fight like a complete year. And my uncle David had told me that the fight was pretty much, how would I say, puzzled for Canelo to actually beat Golovkin.
Yeah.
You know, he was supposed to even like, everybody was saying how he was going to knock him out or whatever, but you know, that is what it is, it's possible.
Yeah. What do you think, Jose?
About the fight, Canelo, I thought it was a good fight, like always, but again, it was too close to call. It was way too close to call. And yeah, like they said, another 3rd fight would just be the same thing about brawling and stuff.
Richard, I gotta ask you, did you see Eddie Hearn's interview on Fight Hype? He kind of said, dealing, I guess, with you and any other of the people that assist Deontay Wilder, you kind of said it was like dealing with gizzards. You kind of said it was dealing with gizzards. What do you make of that? Did you get a chance to see it, that interview?
I'm not going to deal with that moron anymore. You know? He should worry on promoting his shit, you know. So what the hell do I care? I don't have time to go back and forth with Eddie.
Yeah. What do you make of his show, his upcoming show, Golovkin, Anthony Joshua? ESPN just announced today that they hit 1 million subscribers on their app. The zone could possibly maybe reach those numbers one day.
Well, I mean, good for ESPN. Hope it works out for the zone. I don't really. I mean, I don't really care what Eddie Hearn does or doesn't do. He told us that he was going to sign all these great fighters. How many has he signed? He pretty much signed C and D level talent.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wish the guy good luck. I mean, what can I say? I focus on my own stuff. Should we go over there? Yeah, let's go over there. How are you guys?
Or is Molina still going, bro?
Who?
Is Sean Molina still going?
Well, I think he's done.
Or his time is over.
Yeah. It's your time, bro.
It's Karlos' time.
It's been Karlos' time, man. Come on, bro.
You sent me. So I had that. I just had it.
You came ready to work out too, huh?
Yeah, bro. Always.
Hey, can you make sure that
What's up, Rainbow? Lindolfo
New media.
Lindolfo gear.
No.
You got,
Oh, now it's him.
did you give them any Lindolfo gear?
Actually, before, yes.
You guys rock that?
They're good friends. Wait, are you gonna do it again for me?
Shout out Lindolfo.
Are you really gonna do it again? Wait, what did you say?
I said shout out Lindolfo.
She should be wearing Carlos Balderas gear right now.
I have a hoodie, but I can't find
You
it.
gotta talk to her. You gotta talk to her, man.
He's the best. Tell him who the real deal is. They know who the real deal is.
First of all, you guys are both the real deal.
He's in your way too.
No, he is supposed to send me a sweater. Did I not ask for the new sweater? Ooh, in your face.
Carlos, I was training camp, man.
Good, as always. Me and my brother always come in shape, bro. Everybody, if they've been seeing our last fights, they know how me and my brother always come well prepared,
Yeah.
It's just another obstacle in the way we had to take care of September 30th.
Where's your uncle?
He stayed home working.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to stay and work, bro.
I saw he was wearing a brace in your last fight. What happened? Is it okay?
Yeah, he had to get surgery, bro, because he had a
meniscus.
ACL.
Oh, the ACL.
Yeah, he had something, but even though my uncle David had his surgery, he was still in camp with us every day, doing mitts with us, everything, bro. My uncle David was really it's a big asset to camp, Uncle David, and like we all push each other, me, my uncle, my dad, everybody. So I'm thankful for my uncle to have done more, than expected, because the doctor and everybody was over here telling him that he needed to stay off for a while. Yeah, we were in there every day making it happen.
How do you balance out like just training camp and everything that goes into guiding their young career, to this point? How do you balance it out?
I don't really work just to be with them, So
Yeah.
I'm pretty much with them all the time. And I hardly work. I'm always with them.
So you guys retired your dad at a
For real.
yeah, you guys retired him on a pretty much.
So what had happened was that over there in Santa Maria, I opened my mom a restaurant. I opened her a taqueria.
Oh, really?
So my mom's taking care of that, and my dad's kind of with us throughout the day a little more because it's needed, And I was just talking to Richard Schaefer and him and how moving to LA is very important. How I'm considering moving to LA very soon, like maybe before the year ends or something.
So you can get better work.
Yeah, because Santa Maria is so far from everything. It's like every time we have to come out here for a press conference or training or a sparring, especially sparring, bro. Like my sparring partners over there, they're starting to give out on me now. But for the last couple of camps, they've had problems with the sparring partners having to come back and forth because it's like 3 hours away. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna eventually have to move out here.
So would it be a permanent thing or a thing where just training camp is moved here, different location?
Permanent as in a while, yeah, it's definitely gonna have to be permanent.
Yeah.
We'll be going back and forth to see my family and I mean, I still look forward to training a little bit more out there with my old stomping grounds already. Because my Uncle David, he still is in school right now, but we're going to try to make it happen where all my team is out here in LA and training, because everything is here. The media, you know, like I said, the sparring, the exposure, everything is in LA. Yeah. All the plugs.
All the plugs. Alright, cool, man. Tell the fans where to follow you, social media.
King X Karlos on Instagram, on Facebook. September 30th, you know what it is.
Jose the Great on Twitter.
At Balderas.